Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sabrina. If you are new here, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. You're family now, you're not going anywhere. As you guys can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys an updated skincare routine that has been working for me for my dry, textured, and sensitive skin. So even though it's going to be geared towards that skin type, stay tuned because if you have oily or combination skin, a lot of these products can work for you. You just have to kind of adjust it in some way. So obviously it's been 6 to 7 months and some things have definitely changed. Before we get into the products that I'm going to be using in this video, I want to get into 2 skin tips that I've been living by and has truly transformed my skin. First things first is that it's taken me so long to do an updated skincare routine because I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't change my skincare routine that often. It's really important that you are focusing on products that really work for your skin. If it works and it's serving the purpose that you want it to serve, it's tackling your problem areas, it's keeping your skin right where you want it to be, don't change it. It's completely fine not to change your products as long as they're doing exactly what you want them to do. Social media, YouTube, word of mouth, going into Sephora, dangerous place, but a lot of these places can really just make us want to be product junkies, and I completely understand. I'm a product junkie too. But when it comes to the skin on my face, I really take pride in it and I don't really switch up my products too often because I have sensitive skin. If it's doing what it needs to do, what's the point? I don't really need to switch it up. So if you find a routine that works for you, stick with your routine. Don't switch up, don't cave. Just stick with it and allow the products to do exactly what it needs to be doing. Skin tip number 2 is also very, very underrated. I know that we talk about eating very healthy and drinking tons of water for very healthy skin, but what we don't talk about enough is the amount of sleep that we're getting at night. And that brings me to the sponsor of today's video, ShutEye. Let me put you guys on game really quickly. Getting your beauty sleep is no joke. It's not a fabrication and it's a real thing. It has been factually proven that those that get 7 to 9 hours of sleep at night have more moisturized skin, and your skin is able to heal and protect against UV lights a lot quicker, and your skin cells are replenishing during your sleep. So it's really important that you don't skip out on 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. I personally like to use ShutEye for a peaceful rest. ShutEye is one of the best sleep tracking apps out there, providing you with features like bedtime stories, meditations, relaxing sounds, and a recording function. ShutEye helps you fall asleep, stay asleep, and also know what's going on during your rest. I work a strenuous job with late hours. Sometimes it's really hard for me to rest my mind and get into that mode of needing to fall asleep. So what I do is I listen to the 60-minute rainstorm soundscape on the app, and it helps me fall asleep literally like that, you guys, I swear. Also, for my girls who love self-care and at-home spa days, their healing music selection allows me to relax and do my affirmations in a calm, peaceful setting. Honestly, you guys, sleep is so underrated in this world that is literally fueled by being productive 24/7. Allow yourself to have a peaceful sleep at night and make sure that you're getting the appropriate amount of sleep for your skin to replenish its skin cells and also just to feel overall healthier. If you want to try ShutEye for free, make sure that you guys click that downloadable link down in the description bar below, and don't sleep on getting sleep. Now, with all that being said, let's hop straight into the routine. Okay guys, let's hop straight into it. Obviously, before I even start my skincare routine, if I am wearing makeup, I like to remove that. So right now I'm using the Juno Skin Clean 10 Cleansing Balm. Sometimes I really like to use my makeup wipes, but I understand that they're not as good for the environment, and this does the job exactly how I need it to do. So I go in with this about 2 times, and the texture is very velvety, it's oily. As soon as you put it into your hands, it just makes this oil, and then you just apply it all over your face wherever you have makeup. Clearly, I don't have any makeup on right now, but it does what it needs to do. And then I just go in with some water right here, and I kind of emulsify it. This is the step that really gets that makeup off of your skin and cleanses your skin as well. After washing that off, I like to go into my actual cleansing routine. So now this is the Niacinamide Cleansing Jelly 5% by Naturium. If you guys know me, you know I love Naturium. This is fragrance free, great for my sensitive skin. And I just apply that onto my damp skin and I really work it into my skin as well. Cleansing is very self-explanatory. You guys know how to do it. It might look like I'm really rough with my skin, but I promise I'm being very gentle, especially under the eye area. If you guys do want a video on how to properly apply products to your face, let me know, because it is really important to apply products properly to your skin so that you are not making any premature aging or, you know, tearing your skin apart. Just kidding, but yeah. Now, I did not show myself exfoliating my skin in this video because I did it the night before, but I am showing you what I use. I use the Naturium BHA Liquid Exfoliant 2%. Now, for sensitive skin, this might be a little harsh for you. It can be a little harsh for me, so sometimes I do like to opt for a lactic acid, which is a little bit more gentle, but you do want to limit using this if your skin is sensitive to once a week. Some people can use it 2 to 3 times a week, but you do want to make sure that you're using an exfoliant every other day or as your skin allows you to. Now I'm just using a paper towel to kind of get that water off of my skin, but I'm not taking all the water off. I am making my skin just damp, not wet. Now the next step is toning. If you guys know, toning is the first step of reintroducing hydration into your skin. So I'm using an essence. Essences and toners go hand in hand. So this one is definitely very, very hydrating. It's the Vegan Kombucha Tea Essence by Dr. Circle. And I just shake this up. It is kombucha, so it does separate because some of it is fermented. You can either use a cotton pad or your fingers. I opt for using my fingers because I feel like the cotton pad just totally soaks up all of the product. So I just pat that into my skin, and I love this because it's so hydrating for my dry skin, and also the dry down of this leaves your skin extremely velvety and smooth, so I love that. Also, because this is hydrating, you can use this if you do have oily or combination skin. Actually, on the website of where I got it from, olali.com, you can see on the directions that if you do have oily skin, just go in with 1 layer. Whereas if you do have dry skin, you can actually layer this on as much as 3 times. So that's why I love it. Now moving on to serums. Now this right here is actually still an essence, but it is a thicker consistency and it is extremely hydrating. This is the Cosrx Snail Mucin essence, and I love using this because it is thick, like as you guys can see, but not too thick, but it's kind of just like a little bit thicker than a regular toner or an essence would be. And so that's why I call it like more of like a serum to me, and it's super hydrating on my skin. This has elements and ingredients in it that is catered towards smoothing your skin and plumping it, and also kind of getting rid of that textured skin as well. So that's why I implement it into my skincare routine, and I really focus it on all over my face, but really on those areas that I experience textured skin, on my nose and that area underneath my eyes as well. Also, I just do want to say that if you are going to be using these essences, you don't have to use them all at the same time. I like to use my Dr. Circle in the morning and then my Snail Essence Cosrx at night. Next up, we have our serums. I'm using the hyaluronic acid serum from the Inky List. I really love this because it's not sticky and it's super simple to use, and I feel like a little goes a long way. All I put was 3 drops on my finger, and I am first patting that in, and then you can go in with a little bit more of like a swiping motion. But I realized with packing in serums into your face, you really do want to start with just literally packing them in and just patting your skin as opposed to swiping them. And if you don't know, hyaluronic acid just really plumps your skin and it attracts water. So that's why I like putting this on damp skin. And I'm just showing you guys my ShutEye notification for bed. Now for my next serum, I love using the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% and Zinc 1%. This right here does everything that you need it to do. It evens your skin tone, it smooths your skin texture, it helps improve your skin complexion. So I love niacinamide because those bumps on the skin definitely diminish over time. I mean, like, I use this every single day, so the bumps on my face have literally gone down, but you will see a drastic improvement in using this stuff like twice after you use it. I swear, it's so good. Now moving on to moisturizing our skin, I opt for a thick, heavy moisturizer, especially during the winter months. This is the Pharmacy Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. This right here packs in all the hydration into my skin that I need. It also comes with this metallic spatula, which I love so much. But this is something that I use every single day, morning and at night, because like I said, right now I do have extremely dry skin because of the winter. And this keeps me hydrated all day long. I was walking in the city at night and it was 14 degrees out and the wind was like smacking my face, but I was still glistening because of this. So I love ceramides. They're so amazing. This is quite on the expensive side. It's $45. So if you do want something that is a little bit more affordable but does the same thing, has the same effect, you guys can opt for the Naturium Rich Moisture Ceramide Moisturizer. I'll have it on the screen right here, but it works great and it's about $20 cheaper. It's one of my favorites. Now, I was doing the skincare routine at night, but I am showing you guys the sunscreen that I have been using so far. This is new. This is the Supergoop, well, new to me, but this is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, and I love the texture of it and the dry down, and it does not leave a white cast on your face. So this is black girl or melanated girl friendly. So I love this. I'm showing you guys how it applies onto the skin and how it dries down. I appreciate this so much. So I use this on my day-to-day, and it doesn't have a strong smell to it. The Walgreens one that I showed you in my previous video was great as well, but unfortunately the fragrance was way too strong for my skin. I could not tolerate it consistently on an every single day basis. So guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do have any questions, leave them down below, and also let me know what other videos you'd like to see me do. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.